This native doctor tried to run out of the country after his community caught him burying a pregnant woman in his compound. Anyway, the Nigerian Immigration Service caught him and returned him back to the Enugu State government. Now, let me explain. So, a very popular Enugu State man who is known for his flamboyant life living, always spending money, spraying money, they call him Omego, or many kind of name they call whoever that is rich from the eastern part of Nigeria. Anyway, he has been living that kind of life. He has a mansion in his compound, many things he used to do. In fact, many people do not know how he gets his money. Other people also know that he's a fetish man. They call him a traditionalist. So, okay, they worship in grandfathers or in great-grandfathers or his ancestors. So that is all they know about him. On this fateful day, this happened. If you don't understand what that little girl said, that little girl was coming back from farm with her father when some guys asked her father for his cutlass, and his father handed over his cutlass to them. Unfortunately for them, they didn't know that those guys are kidnappers. So that is how they kidnapped that little girl, tied her up, and took her to that man's house. That was where they were trying to use the girl for sacrifice, and the girl voiced out. The neighbors heard the voice and people rushed into that compound and they started digging and realized that, oh, he wanted to use that little girl for sacrifice. Upon more investigation, the angry mobs and everybody around was agitated. People got angry, they started searching. They discovered that he has buried a lot of people in his Soakaway already. In fact, the most heartbreaking one is a fresh body pregnant woman that he might have buried alive in his compound, all in the name of trying to make money. But then, before they could discover, he ran away. That is where Immigration Service caught him on his way trying to leave the country through borderland. Anyway, he has now been handed over to the Enugu State government, and Enugu State government did not just stop there. The Enugu State government went to his compound with a caterpillar and bring down every structure in his compound. They demolished everything he has ever built. Before the Enugu State government came to destroy his house and every other thing, the angry mob already set his cars ablaze. They burned down everything he has ever bought with his money. But right now, he's currently in the custody of the Enugu State government. The Enugu State government is ready to take him through the law and make him bear the consequences of whatever he might have done. Anyway, so as I make I tell you, say, not be everything that glitters that is good, but sometimes some people say, carry everything that glitter. When you get home, you find out the gold in it. But remember, when you get home, you feel find crime inside that thing that glitter that you went home with, and it might land you in jail forever. Anyway, this rich guy, he was desperate for money and all that. He went ahead to use people as ritual or whatever he might have done to them. But right now, he's going to face the consequences with his life or whatever thing that the Enugu State government might decide to do to him. Anyway, tell me what you think about this story in the comment section. But before you do, please do not forget to
enjoy your weekend.
ABC Nigeria.